Hi, I'm Rosie from Building Greater Exeter, and we're here today to talk to you about the really exciting range of jobs and opportunities in the STEM sector, and in particular to talk to you about jobs and opportunities in construction. So it's great to be here at Exeter Science Park, where there are loads of different businesses in the STEM sector, loads of great jobs and opportunities. And we're going to be hearing from some fantastic women who are working in a range of jobs in the construction sector and in STEM jobs, who can inspire you to think about your future in a STEM world. STEM is science, technology, engineering, maths and also medicine. So that broad range of subjects that lead people into a whole range of different exciting careers and job opportunities. The Ada Lovelace Building is the latest new development here on Exeter Science Park, so a really exciting open innovation building, which essentially means that there will be a whole range of different organisations and businesses from the STEM sector operating in there, so it'll be a great collaborative space. It's being built by Midas Construction, one of our partners in Building Greater Exeter, and the really nice thing about it is that the name was chosen by students who attended the Big Bang Fair in 2019. So it's great that it's got that local connection, and she was only just from Somerset, so that also feels quite nice. So Ada Lovelace was a 19th century mathematician, and she is basically known as the world's first computer programmer. So women have been leading in computer programming and STEM for years and years. The STEM sector really does offer a massive range of opportunities for everybody. It doesn't necessarily have to be a technical role, so there are all sorts of different careers and opportunities, whether you really are interested in science or technology or engineering or maths or medicine, but there are those support role opportunities in all of those organisations as well. It's a really exciting sector, and we really do feel that there are lots of fantastic opportunities for everybody.
My name is Philipa. I'm a senior UX designer for Boomi. UX is user experience, and I work with anything that a user has to interact with, apps, websites, changing things so that they're easier to use and that people really enjoy using them. I love the potential to be able to change stuff. I love to be able to track how users are interacting with things and also allow them to make trends that we then follow off, and we can enhance a product to fit for what a user needs rather than just creating an app and putting it out there and thinking, oh well, we'll get ratings soon. So that's what I love about my job. I love the potential to really change somebody's life, I think, and make something easier for them, which everybody loves. I'd say you've got potential to do anything, and nothing happens without a woman doing something in some way. So I definitely think that women in STEM is a growing industry. I think that we are very good at it, especially from a design perspective. We just have a really good, keen eye in being able to associate ourselves with how people are feeling. I think that women will dominate STEM one day, hopefully.
Hi, my name's Kai Chu. I'm an Associate Urban Designer for KTA Architects and Urban Designers in Exeter, in Pines Hill. We are currently a practice of 25 architects, urban designers, technicians and visuals. We are currently doing some really high-profile jobs in Exeter, so the Sandy Park Hotel, the Winslow Park, St Mary. We've just recently completed the master plan for Exeter College, and of course the Ada Lovelace Building. For us as KTA, the main thing is the team that we've got around us. So we have a great team now. We work literally together collaboratively all the time, and you can't get away from that because we're always conversing, we're always talking about design, we're always having meetings. We always say sometimes it's a bit like a family, which we like to call ourselves. I think particularly in this industry, in construction, it's always been seen as quite a male-dominated kind of sector, but I've seen so many in the last couple of years, the girls or the women coming through into particularly our office. It's been incredible and they love it. It's a great industry to be in, and I think it's suited to everyone.
I'm Elena. I'm a quantity surveyor for Midas Construction, and that basically involves looking after finances for a construction project. A typical day might look like I might be checking subcontract applications to make sure what they've told me they've done, they've actually done, so I can pay it. I might be doing a report for internal reporting wise. I might be answering emails, answering phone calls, doing some measurements out on site, just a variety of different things every day really. I've always had a bit of an interest in construction because my dad has always owned businesses and worked in construction. So my dad worked for a company and suggested doing quantity surveying, so I did an accounting and finance degree and said it's all numbers and you'll be fine. So here I am. You can do an apprenticeship, like we have an apprentice on site, do the HND route that way. You can go to uni, do a degree, or sometimes you can train on the job, probably like I myself have done, and work up through that way. I love the variety of each project has. I was working down at Exmouth at the beach, now I'm in town, and each project is built differently with a different team. And it's not all, it's not a mundane sit in the office all day job. It's out and about doing different things. Teamwork is very important. I am obviously part of a team, and we work as a group basically. Obviously we've got the project manager and other elements of the team that we all work together to get the project finished. I would say go for it. You fit in well, and everybody helps you learn and develop as you go on. I enjoy it, so I would highly recommend it.
Hi, I'm Rosewood. I'm the CEO of Securious. We're a cybersecurity company based in Exeter. Every day is a day about helping companies get better at managing their cybersecurity risk, and we help them at whatever level that they are to build their confidence. I love my job because every day is different. I get to help people and I get to understand different organisations and the problems that they're facing and help them really to get better at what they do. Everyone starts at a different knowledge level, and it's being able to really interact with them at the level that they understand and help them to get better at what they do. Don't think that this is all about technical. This is about people, and this is about communication. And we need women to come into our industry definitely, because they give a roundness to everything that we do. And I think being worried about whether or not you like coding is really not what you need to be focusing on, because you can learn anything, but it's just the attitude and understanding that this is an industry where we can make a massive difference and help people, and it needs women to do that.
Hi, I'm Michelle Cole. I'm the Group Community Engagement Manager for Midas. My role as Group Community Engagement Manager involves making sure that we deliver our social responsibility. What that means in reality is delivering things like apprenticeships, work experience, providing opportunities for local people to get work on the projects that we construct, and various other engagement. I love the fact that I get to speak to loads and loads of different people. So perhaps one day I'll be speaking to somebody who's a job seeker who's looking for work on one of our construction sites, and then the next minute I'll be talking to perhaps a client who's part of a local authority that's got some key targets for us to hit around employing local people or taking on apprenticeships. If you love maths, there's quantity surveyors, they're like the accountants of the construction industry. If you like science, you might perhaps want to think about something along the lines of structural design, where you're figuring out the physics of how a building can stay up. There's just so many opportunities within construction. I think it's underrated as an industry, and I honestly think that anything that you enjoy, you can apply to do something in the construction industry, and that's what I love about it.
So for those of you in schools, what we would advise is you have a conversation with your careers advisor or your careers leader to find out about the opportunities, the subjects you could be studying when you leave school, apprenticeships, those type of things. Also talk to your subject teachers, your science teacher, your maths teacher, your tech teacher. Find out from them what they know about the sector, the different types of opportunities that there are. There's also the STEM Ambassador programme, so your teachers could be bringing STEM ambassadors into school, or the website has a whole range of resources for you to tap into. And also do some research, find out about those kind of businesses that are here on places like Exeter Science Park and locally that are working in the STEM space and have those opportunities.
Oh,